Looking for a delicious low-carb, low-sodium appetizer for the holiday season? Stay tuned to the end of this video to show you how I teamed up with my friends at CHACHERE'S to bring you this delicious low-carb, lower-sodium slow cooker spinach and artichoke dip. And for the best in low-carb cooking with a bit of Louisiana flair, be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that bell button to be notified every time I post a video. Now I promise this low-carb, low-sodium appetizer will knock your crowd's socks off. They're not even gonna know it's low-carb. I'm Shelly with Skinny Louisiana. I share these exact recipes with my hundreds of weight loss clients and in both my cookbooks, Skinny Louisiana in the Kitchen and Skinny Louisiana in the Slow Cooker. And now it's your turn to turn up the low carb, lower sodium spice in your holiday kitchen. It really is the simplicity of these ingredients that are in our pantry, they're in our refrigerator, that you're gonna love about this recipe, starting with a half an onion, a 1/4 cup of our grated PARM cheese, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 2 cans of our artichoke hearts. We rinsed it and we chopped them. We have a block of our cream cheese. We have a package of our frozen spinach that we did thaw and blot. We have 2 cups of our shredded mozzarella, and I did throw in a little cheddar cheese. And the secret weapons of this dish is our CHACHERE'S spice and herbs. So we use 2 teaspoons, and we're also gonna talk about our CHACHERE'S no salt. We absolutely have our slow cooker, and what is a recipe without some low carb chips? I'll give you the secret tips on making your own. Now I want you to comment below on your favorite slow cooker appetizer recipe. The biggest tips I give with the slow cooker, friends, is the use of these guys. These are our slow cooker liners. Now you can get them anywhere, there's a ton of brands. They're typically where you'll find the aluminum foil, and what they do is they line our slow cooker. I love these because I hate to do dishes. I loathe dishes. So I want you to comment below if you have used slow cooker liners, and they are literally lifesavers because when it's done, I lift this up. Now, of course, you still wash the bowl. Ooh, gross if you don't, but it makes things a lot easier. You're not kind of scraping. The beautiful thing about this dish, gang, is that we just add everything to this. This is definitely a dump appetizer. We have our onion that we're gonna have here. Now, the onion is chopped. I will be honest, I cheat. I have my own little food processor. So comment below if you have a tip if chopping onions makes you cry. And it does make me cry, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of purchased my little tiny food processor. We have a 1/2 cup of our sour cream, and I did use full fat. And the reason is we are a low carb, low sodium kitchen. Sometimes when we take fat out of products, companies may add sugar. We also want fat in our diet is because fat keeps us full. Artichoke hearts. With artichoke, one of the things I always tell folks to remember, artichokes have a huge amount of fiber. In fact, artichokes are one of our highest fiber vegetables. A serving can be between 5 and 7 grams of fiber, making this a winner in the low carb kitchen. And this recipe is fantastic for getting artichokes in, and even for getting kids to try artichokes. And I promise my kids love this recipe. So I want you to comment below. We're adding our spinach in. Comment below if what is your favorite artichoke dish. We added our spinach. I'm gonna add our cheese in here. And then we're gonna add our block of our cream cheese. Now, one of the tips I love to give, you can kind of see that I cut our cream cheese into blocks. Anytime we use the slow cooker, what a lot of folks will do is they'll just kind of blop down the cream cheese. And what I wanna remind folks is that sometimes it may not melt as good whenever we go to stir it. So go ahead and cut it in little blocks, and it'll help kind of melt it a little bit more evenly. And here's where we're adding the magic, friends, which is our 2 teaspoons of our CHACHERE'S spice and herbs. Being a lower sodium kitchen is that 1/4 teaspoon of salt does yield almost 600 milligrams of sodium. And when we use the product like the spice and herbs, we are cutting the sodium in the product by half. Now, if you want to go completely no salt, CHACHERE'S does have the no salt. I love the spice and herbs. My husband's on a heart healthy diet. This still packs packs a huge flavor, and I just love mixing this with our vegetables. So get to the store, get these. They're in the spice section. They're great for the holidays. We added everything in except one item, which was, I just realized, which was my 4th cup of my grated PARM. So let's do a little look around. Let's make sure I got everything. Hey, mistakes happen in the kitchen, gang, and that's why I love bringing this channel to you. Really simple. We're gonna cook this on low for about 2 to 3 hours. Let's talk about low carb chips. Look at the labels and keep it low carb. You can make your own, and sometimes making our own might be a little cheaper. This is so easy, and this is a little secret that we do here. They're called Shelly's Skinny Chips. We just lined our pan with aluminum foil. We took low carb wraps, sliced them into triangles. You're gonna bake these in the oven 3 minutes on each side, and you're gonna do that 2 to 3 times. It is awesome, it is crispy, and it comes out great. So let's throw these bad boys in, and I'll see you in about 2 to 3 hours. Here comes my favorite part. It is time to try our dish. Let's remove this, and oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It smells absolutely amazing. I wish we had smelly vision. And you know by now, from watching my channel, I love to use rubber spatulas. I don't really like to use wooden spoons. This is so creamy. There's a couple ways to serve this. A lot of folks, you know, have their great little serving dish. You can use a ice cream scoop, and it helps to portion things out. It helps, you know, folks really kind of get, you know, down into the nitty-gritty of it. Oh my gosh, it looks so amazingly good. It is hot. I'm probably gonna burn myself, but I really don't care. I'm gonna try it with my low carb chip because we are a low carb kitchen in here. Here we go. Okay, it's really hot, but I don't care. So, it is so good. It's creamy. We're getting a good taste of that cheese. We're getting a great taste of that artichoke, spinach, everything. So good. The flavors are hitting me like Mardi Gras beads. It's a great balance of flavors. And the Tony's, the spice and herbs, it really just gives a great flavor. You know, one of the biggest misconceptions to me, you know, being from the Bayou, when I tell folks that I'm from Louisiana, we're gonna have some more of this. They always say
Cajun food or food from Louisiana is real spicy.
I prefer to use the word seasoned, and this is a very seasoned dish. I'm gonna keep eating this. So good, and the crunch with the cream. Because you stay to the end, and if you want a copy of this recipe, be sure to click the link below. I'll send the recipe directly to your inbox. And of course, if you want to join an awesome community of more than 11,000 folks, be sure to join the Skinny Louisiana Facebook page. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, share it on all your social media platforms, and I want you to comment below on your favorite holiday appetizer. And friends, that's all from here. So see you later, Gators. So good.